got a trailer of season 2. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Halo Infinite, I got to be completely honest. I have fallen off the game. I was extremely excited for when it came out. I played a ton of it when it first came out, but like seemingly like it seems like everyone else, based off of if we look right now, these Steam numbers, I mean, it's not looking great for Halo Infinite. And in terms of stream numbers, I don't believe it's very good as well. Just Second Extinction. I just saw that comment. Just triggered me. Yes, that's it, Jordan. Back to Halo. But it doesn't look very good. These numbers are falling off. It needs content. It needs something to boost it ASAP. Now, the thing is, too, with these live service style games, they can be revitalized. It's not like Halo's dead. Everyone's saying it's the end of Halo. Halo's dead. Halo Infinite's never going to make a comeback. And that could very well be the case. I don't know. I don't buy it. I think that we've seen live service games make comebacks, and we've seen just new content revitalize the entire game itself. A new game mode, battle royale modes have revitalized entire games and just turned them into something that if it exploded into what you could never expect. So I think that with Halo, that's still an option that's out there, and it's still something that can very well happen. And I think that there's still a high chance of that. But season 2 is so vital. I really think it is. I think that they can't drop the ball at all. I know they've given us this announcement here. Now, I hope that this isn't like all of it. I'm sure they're going to continue to release new stuff throughout season 2 because we know co-op's coming later on in season 2. Unfortunately, Forge isn't coming until season 3, which I think could be a huge game changer for bringing the game back with people just making just wacky stuff to play. We know that seems huge. But here's season 2, Lone Wolves. They give us this quick trailer, quick teaser of what we can expect. It's coming out on Tuesday, May 3rd. Again, on everything, Series X, S, Xbox One, and PC. And it should contain brand new cosmetic items for Spartans, their titles, vehicles, and more. There is no set end date revealed yet, so we don't know how long this is going to last, but this should be about 3 months. I think that's what they said when they announced Halo Infinite was the first season is going to be 6. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, May, or yeah, around 5-6 months, right? It was going to be longer. It was going to be double. And season, yeah, because it came out in November. Yes, so it is. Season 2 is going to be 3, and then so going forward, it was going to be 3 months per season, like which is I think pretty custom for these live service season games. So we have new cosmetics, new items. There's going to be at least one new map, which I was hoping for more, and I hope they continue to bring new maps. But possibly they're saying even 2 new maps, because from the trailer, I guess you can kind of see here that there is a new map that they haven't mentioned, where like this one here, I don't believe, or that one there with the lava could be the new one, another new one that they haven't mentioned yet. So at least one new map, but there's hopefully going to be 2. I was hoping maybe like 3 or 4, because it does get stale when you keep playing the same maps, especially big team battle. They need more big team battle maps. So they continue on here to say, well, we didn't spot any new guns in this trailer. Creatively, Joseph stated and stressed that it's only a teaser, and we should expect more updates in the weeks ahead leading up to season 2's launch on May 3rd. Perhaps the most notable tease of them all is the dust storm that seems to be closing fast around players in one particular sequence at the end of the trailer. Rumors have suggested a battle royale light mode would be on the way, and this teaser seems to suggest the same, with an ever-encroaching circle dwindling the map size of what is probably a big team battle map. Other nuances of this seemingly brand new mode should be revealed in due time. So that could be the game changer right now that Halo needs in order to bring this game back. It's the last Spartan standing mode that people have rumored about, people have talked about that it could be coming. And it's like a battle royale light mode. I'm just going to quickly, last Spartan standing, Halo. And it's a mode that's been leaked here. Every Spartan for themselves, the new mode, which is coming in season 2, Lone Wolves. You can see the leak here. And Here's the picture of it. Every Spartan for themselves, level up your loadout by earning personal score to be the last Spartan standing. So apparently it's going to be like a mix of like gun game as well as battle royale, which sounds pretty good because you're going to, as you go through, you're getting kills, you're going to be getting better weapons. And obviously the person at the end is going to have, the last two guys are going to have the two best weapons, and you're going to have a duel, which could be a lot of fun. I guess it's not going to really incorporate as much loot as other battle royale game modes, but me personally, I'm not a big battle royale fan. It's probably one of the game modes I just don't touch. I don't play pretty much at all. I've played like a bit of Apex. I played a bit of Warzone. I played one match my entire life of Fortnite, never touched it again after that. So I'm not a huge fan of battle royale, but I've always said if Halo Infinite can give us a battle royale mode, I will probably check it out, and it could be the one game that kind of turns me around on battle royale games, and maybe I will enjoy it a lot. If it's mixed with gun game, though, that sounds like a lot of fun, because gun game has always been one of my favorite game modes in shooters. Like in CSGO, absolutely loved gun game. Did Call of Duty have a gun game mode? I think it did. But gun game in general, I've always enjoyed. So if you mix that with like a battle royale light where it's a smaller map, you're not literally just spending 50% of the game or more running around, looting, and not really doing anything and just kind of waiting for action to happen, but you're actually always kind of in fights and stuff. I think it could be fun, and it could be a game mode that's probably great for streaming, and it could be the one that does revitalize these numbers, because it needs something, that's for sure, because it's fallen off, and it's a shame because Halo Infinite, I would say it probably has the potential to be the best Halo game, multiplayer for sure, the campaign as well. If they add more content, that's another thing they haven't mentioned, is what content are they going to be adding for the single player campaign. We don't know yet. They haven't given us an update on if they're going to be giving us more story content, or one thing I'm still waiting for, which we haven't got yet, which is extremely annoying. I even tweeted this at them when they first gave us the update, I think last month, saying that why they haven't given us an update is that why can't we load specific levels or specific missions within Halo Infinite yet in the single player campaign? That part's very annoying, especially if you've missed something. So we'll have to see what happens. May 3rd is going to be a big day for Halo Infinite. We'll see maybe on May 3rd if the numbers tick up, because I'm sure there will be a huge influx of numbers, and these will go up in terms of the 24-hour peak. But will that hold? That is the biggest question of all. Will it hold? And if there's enough content, it will. If there isn't, people are going to drop off. It's clear it's the content that is the issue. But let's go through the comments here and see what you guys think about Halo, because I'm sure there is a mix of reactions when it comes to Halo overall. All right, it's all 343's fault. 343, people like to, I think there's like two camps when it comes to Halo. There's the camp that just hate 343 and only love Bungie, and if they'll always hate Halo because it isn't a Bungie game. But I have to say, in terms of the gameplay, the single player campaign was fun. The multiplayer is very tight. I think 343 has done a great job, but where they have completely failed is running a live service game. It's almost like they didn't know how to do this, and you can tell it's their first real live service game, right? Because that's where they dropped the ball. So yeah, I guess it is their fault. I mean, they're the developers. I gave Halo up for like a month, came back strong. Don't have any trouble finding a match. I love the game. That's good. I mean, I don't think you'll have trouble finding matches. I'm just talking about the overall health of the community. Obviously, you need more people in there. You need people streaming it so that it continues to be big. And the pro scene, I'm not sure how that's going, but I do find it actually pretty fun to watch. Took a long minute, but I'm happy to see new maps. I'm happy to see new maps too, for sure. Halo is great. I don't know why people are hating on it. Elden Ring is also taking up people's time. Yeah, Elden Ring is definitely taking up a lot of people's time. More content is cool, but I'm going to finish the battle pass in a few weeks, and then it's just coming back for events or a weekly reward if it's worth grinding towards. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? People finish those battle passes fast, and it's what do you do in between the time somebody starts the battle pass, finishes it, and then the time after they finished it to bring them back to play more? Because if you're not into like ranked, you're not into playing competitively, all you want to do is sit back and play casual stuff. But if you're not achieving anything while playing casual, a lot of people just kind of fall off and go to the next game. We're in an era now where people don't just play them all. A lot of people do, but some people just always need that some that achievement of like a cosmetic or something when they're playing. Sadly, it's not enough content. Yeah, well, I think that's not enough maps, at least right now. He'll need player progression to go along with the battle pass. That would be cool. A 4v4 map, one big team battle map. Yeah, so there's two. I guess that is the two maps they're going to be bringing. Content drops are just going to be another disaster like the operations with Gears 5, where they drip feed the bare minimum content and pat themselves on the back. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. I wonder why. I wonder why it's like that. I think that they focus a lot on the multiplayer, which they have to, but uh, imagine they were giving us more single player stuff too. You think about Gears as well when they gave us that campaign DLC. Although it was very short, a lot of people loved it and got back into playing Gears because of that. I'll give them time they need and quit begging for content. It's not good for devs, but to be constantly under pressure to put stuff out. That's true. Already looking forward to season 3. Well, if you're a Forge person, definitely season 3 is going to be where it's at. That could be the saving grace at the end of all of this is Forge, because 343 can work on their stuff knowing that the community is going to be putting out daily content, tons of content for people to play, to jump into. Bye.